Alright, this is my Dragon Master Magia deck. Yay! This is really new content for this channel. So yeah, let me just speedrun this. This is my deck. I made a Lightsworn deck with Tier not too long ago. And so I was using that deck and had a lot of fun, and this card came out and I was like, oh, I can't figure out a way to use these thingies, so I'm just gonna add it to here and hopefully it works, and it was. And I don't summon like half the cards in the extra deck. I usually summon like this card to go into this guy. And then I summon this for sure. No, not this for sure, this for sure. This guy, this is when I was playing it with Bestial, and that was like my old Bestial tier deck. I just added Magia, like in fact this is not even right. Let's just do this. Magia. Oh, sure, let's do that, sure. Call it Mafia. Yeah, so this is the deck I've been using for whatever. We were on a 3-game win streak, and then we lost 3 games. This game was just like, they got scared after I grassed. But yeah, I was able to summon it like... I summoned it 2 times in these... Or for these 2 replays I'm going to show you, I summoned it 2 times. They're pretty hard to summon, like, genuinely. So with this hand, this is obviously a grass, and we're playing 55 to 37. Okay, yeah, this is a grass situation. But I just want to make sure that I have chaos in the graveyard, Delusion of Chaos, so I'm pretty sure I do this and add a thingy. But yeah. Yeah, and when I do that, I send the Fairy Tale back to the deck because, yeah, I want this in the graveyard eventually. Okay, that happens. Special summon. Take these all out. Boom. Grass. And that's a big mill. Alright, and so they try to do that. I don't like that monster, so I'm just gonna use this guy. My Medora. And they have 2 Bestials, and so they banish my Blue Eyes. Which is very lucky, because if they banished a different monster, like, say if they banished my Illusion of Chaos, then I wouldn't have the play. And so they got scared of my Blue Eyes and instead took that out. And yeah, so I'm playing Transaction Rollback just for this one reason of Necrofusion. And so Necrofusion says fusion summon one fusion monster from the extra deck by mentioning fusion monsters. Material is mentioned on it from the graveyard face down, but it cannot attack this turn. And so I used to play Duel Links a while back, and I used to use this card a lot. And so for this play, you know, Transition Rollback, you can use this, banish it, use any normal trap in the graveyard, apply its effect, and so I'm immediately going to go into a Dragon Master Magia because Illusion Chaos, and I'm playing the Swamp, King of the Swamp, and so that can be used for any extra fusion material. And so yeah, you know, they do whatever, they try to bait me out with the other thingy. But yeah, I'm going to negate this effect because this would send it to the graveyard, and so we don't want that. But yeah, I have 3 disruptions for spell, trap, monster, 1 each, and so it's a fun card. And it's a big card to beat over, and so you can't really get rid of it. But yeah, have it on the field. This isn't the most efficient deck or way of getting it, I'm sure. But it's my way of getting it, and this is how my brain works. Throw everything in the graveyard and see what happens. This deck would, like, the problem with this Lightsworn deck when I was using it is that I would verse Cashier like all the time, and it just would not work. It's just so annoying, especially when you don't have any hand traps or anything, because I don't believe in hand traps. But yeah, this is the main deck, whatever. Yeah, I think in the next one I try a different way of summoning it, because that's just how I roll. Um, like, I'm probably gonna make a smaller version of this deck because this isn't very uh, optimized, so to speak. This way, yeah, I start with Bingo Machine. I have Illusion Chaos, so that's a free one material. I send back the Maduro because you want that in your hand, or in your deck, in your graveyard. We're going to our tier combo using this guy. I send the Havness because there's a 1-of and the other one has 2. I forgot their name. Uh, but yeah, same combo. Yada yada yada. Grass. I actually got lucky with that grass because it was only 5 cards. Go into Minerva, sends it to the graveyard. I have another. And so here, I go into a Predaplant because I don't have a. What's that one trap card, whatever. The other one I used to banish. And so I was like, okay, well, I have this Ultimate Fusion. And so what I need to do now is get out a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon using my Armament. And so now I have that on the field, and I have the Illusion of Chaos in my hand and graveyard, and so I get to use this immediately in the main phase. And when I do that, I get a Dragon Master Magia, and when you use this card, with the number of face-up Blue Eyes or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons, you get to destroy cards on the field for it. And so I just destroyed it, because might as well use the effect. Negate the Imperum, because it was trying to negate my effect. And negate this because, like, I don't know the Valmonica cards too well, but I already negated a trap. I have 1 spell to negate, and they have 3 cards in their hand. I don't think they have a TTT, and so, I'm just going to do this. Negate it if they have a monster effect next, then I can negate that, and it's fine. However, they surrender, I think. Yeah, they scoop. And so, yeah, that's that. This deck sucks against Maxi because, again, no hand traps or no ways of stopping it, which happened in the 3 games to follow. In this game, they were synchroing up, and I just had nothing to do. I could not stop it, and so I just gave up. But yeah, that's how this deck works. It's not very good, but it's fun. And yeah, this is way different content, by the way. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's super fun. Yeah, see ya.